What if I told you your LinkedIn profile can actually outrank your actual website? In fact, it can probably outrank your competitor's website. So let's look at this. If you're in a local market area, let's say in real estate in a specific city, and you want to be the go-to person, you want to be branded as the go-to person in that particular area, there's a few things you can do to jump top of mind really quickly. Number one is get your Google My Business profile all squared away. Number two, customize your LinkedIn profile to be specific to you being the real estate professional in that particular town, city, area, or demographic. Here's why this leapfrogs your competitor's website. First and foremost, Google trusts LinkedIn. It has domain authority. LinkedIn has domain authority, which means Google trusts it more than it trusts other websites. Typically, Google will take websites, put them in a sandbox, including your own, and before they share them or offer them up to the general public, they make sure that there's good, quality, relevant, fresh, accurate information that's coming out of that site on an ongoing basis. You can't blame Google for doing that. They can't just promote every website that's on the web. They need to do the best to their ability to use tech to scrub and identify that which is relevant and accurate. How does it do that? Domain authority is one big thing. Domain authority is just saying, hey, we trust this particular website. And that's what Google says about LinkedIn. LinkedIn has domain authority. So a highly optimized profile on LinkedIn combined with weekly articles being posted on LinkedIn, articles, not posts, there's a big difference, as well as newsletters being posted on LinkedIn, creates web links, webhook, creates a series of URLs, articles, information that's branded to you floating around on the internet. Now, it's not just floating around, it's able to be indexed and categorized by Google because it comes from and has a URL that has LinkedIn in the root URL. All that to say is the fact that you post an article on LinkedIn means it's searchable by Google and will help you show up faster because Google trusts LinkedIn. And along with this trust factor comes speed. Again, I mentioned typically websites or blogs will get put into a sandbox and it takes time to get that organic reach. But if you are having articles and newsletters indexed by LinkedIn, they typically get picked up a lot faster and are shown at a higher level. 3 ways to optimize your LinkedIn profile. It has the opportunity and the ability to be picked up by Google. First and foremost is optimize your profile. In your description, use keywords in your headline and your section and your job title and your bio that is specific to what you do in that particular area. For example, I am a real estate broker in the city of, serving the communities of A, B, and C. Be very descriptive in that. Keep in mind, Google is searching, it's scanning this, and it's looking for that information. 2, add links to your featured section. You can link back to your website or to your Realtor.com profile or things that have long-standing Google authority. The fact that you're posting on LinkedIn is already huge, but if you can do a URL link back to your Realtor.com profile, you've now just created this sync between 2 massive authorities that Google trusts, and you're right in the middle of it, and you're only going to benefit from it. Fill out everything with hyperlocal information. Okay, step number 2. Publish articles and newsletters on an ongoing basis at least once a week with hyper-local, hyper-specific community information as it pertains to real estate. Use AI to create content, or my favorite is go into your MLS, pull up the market stats, and provide a local market update every single week. Number 3, consistent posting. Consistency is the name of the game. It's not something that's going to take you from 0 escrows to 100 escrows overnight, but if you shampoo, lather, rinse, repeat on an ongoing basis, and you post with consistency, and you use keywords that are hyper-specific, such as real estate, your local area, communities within your town, real estate market update, you use those type of words over and over and over again, you create this wide net of information that has you attached to it, but it also has the LinkedIn URL that is quickly accessible and indexed via Google. Optimize your profile, post market updates, Post consistently and regularly. Make sure your Google My Business profile is clean and has a refresh and it's relevant. Get some reviews on there and allow time to do what time does, and you'll be receiving inbound inquiries in no time. It's my role, my goal, and my mission to show you how powerful you are. I do these videos to create empowerment through education so you can apply these systems, these strategies, these solutions, and apply them to your business and ultimately become a bigger, better, more profitable real estate professional. If you need help, I do offer coaching. There's links in the description down below. With that said, get after it. Talk soon. Bye-bye, everybody.